This is me minutes before finding out there's a police officer looking for me.
Let's go clear my name.
But the story doesn't start here. We must go to the beginning. Back in high school, I hated history class. Like, the only thing I can remember from that classroom is Abraham Lincoln is the 16th president, Martin Luther King's dream, and apparently the Great Depression was about the stock market and not actual depression. My history was lacking, but fortunately, Civil War Days 2024 was coming up. A yearly event where they reenact the Civil War with warlike clothing, warlike living conditions, and a pie eating competition. Yeah, I don't know, I guess they had to add something interesting. Regardless, it was a chance for me to expand my knowledge and also win that pie eating competition. Alright guys, I'm here, but I don't want to leave my car, bro. Everyone looks so different. Look at me, man. I'm seeing some like 1700's-esque tents. Like, these aren't the real Walmart tents. Like, these are tents. I was actually tweaking, and I sat in the car for a really long time trying to build the confidence to join these people. But when I finally did, I found a welcoming flag, signifying heritage and American history.
Confederate flags. Wow. This is great.
But it was getting dark, so I made it my goal to explore as many places before it was time to figure out my sleeping situation.
I'm a peace buddy.
After seeing that kid running around with a toy musket and seeing some Union soldiers filling up their water bottles, not too sure why they're shaped like a bomb, I went to the gym to see the dance.
We're going to the dance.
And honestly, at first, I was impressed at the choreography. But once they started doing Ring Around the Rosie and Patty Cake, I knew it was cooked. Then I left. On the way out, I saw these hats for sale. Only $5? You know I had to. And as I walked out, I was able to meet the mayor of the town. Okay, not him, but the guy that greeted me.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Dad, you have to come dance.
Nope.
Yep.
No
We're
problem.
talking. We're talking.
You really don't want to dance, huh?
No, it's alright. Go over here, boss. This is our vice president too, so.
Vice president?
Yep.
Nice. And you're president?
Yep.
Nice.
That's why I can't dance.
Oh, presidents
I'm
can't
too
dance.
busy working.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen Biden dance, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Leaving the gym, I saw these kids from a distance who looked like they knew a lot about American history.
You too, go back to camp or die.
So I told them to quiz me with really easy questions.
Guess the last battle. Guess what it was?
The name?
That question gave me PTSD of high school history. How am I supposed to know that?
Do you know what theater there he died at?
What theater Abraham Lincoln that? The theater of dreams. How about that? I don't know.
Okay.
Those questions were way too hard, and I was more interested in the gun anyways. I was hoping they could teach me a thing or two.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Can you show me the form?
After Little Matthew showed me 3 ways to shoot the gun, Little Wolf gave me the rundown of how a shooting sequence would look like. And I call him Little Wolf because I forgot his name and because of this conversation we had.
I really want to do something to help wolves because I really like wolves. Why are people so angry at them?
Wait,
That does nothing.
so you like wolves?
Yes, I love them.
Okay. I think a way you can help them is maybe you can help the environment so you can help the wolves at the same time.
So you put your foot back like this, just in case it misfired. Put this on the ground as if you're at order arms.
Yep.
Then you pull a paper packet out of your pocket and you remove it. So you pour the powder in, and then there's probably a bullet in there, so you don't have to. And then there would be a rammer right here. You
Ram
pull
right
it
here.
out, and then you put it back. Pull this back, aim, and then fire.
Little Wolf was like the Mbappe of rifles. It was insane how much these kids actually knew about 1800 guns. I was educated, but I was also worried. So I said my goodbyes to find a sleeping spot for the night.
That's all, folks.
Hi guys.
Bye.
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 See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
The night doesn't end here. It was time for a night tour. Oh my god. This thing came out of nowhere, bro. And then you show up to a dentist and he pulls out this on you, bro. Is that even a dent force most often used for women who have already had at least one? Huh? Okay, what else do we have here? Vaginal. Okay, I think I'm in the wrong section. I'm gonna move on. This place had it all, from sewing machines to printing shops to a library. Don't mind me, I thought one of those books would open a secret room.
This was a medical college, and it was based off of the Presbyterian Church actually owned it. So
What's a Presbyterian?
I don't know what it is. I'm not a Presbyterian. But
Fair enough. You know what I am though? Pescatarian.
what?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
So I only eat fish. I don't eat like other meats and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then I came across the art room, which had a lot of beautiful pieces. But the one that stuck out the most to me was the one of my home. Seeing this made me want to end the night and have a good sleep. Good night. And there I slept, on the hard ground. Peaceful. Until it wasn't.
Guys, bro. Wallahi, I just saw a raccoon run past this area. He stopped for a little bit until I put my head up like this. And then he ran past a raccoon.
Shortly after the raccoon incident, I felt drops of water on my forehead. It started to rain, and I had no other shelter but the back of my car. Good morning. Ooh. Okay. It wasn't actually a good morning. I woke up with back pain and a mohawk. Yes. I then played a game of will my raindrop reach the bottom first, and I lost that as well. But I wasn't gonna let that ruin my morning, because now we're on our way to a gas station to change our clothes, brush teeth, just freshen up a little bit, you know? I made my way to the bathroom, charged my phone in an interesting place, and then I changed my clothes. Okay, and my head was a lot cooler. But anyways, I fixed up myself, but as I was putting on cologne, the worst possible outcome happened.
What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle, like the flame that burns a candle. The candle.
Yup, that's me reaching in that toilet bowl barehanded. What a start to the morning. I grabbed a nice black coffee and headed back to camp. And what do you guys think of my fit, by the way? I'm hoping I can kind of blend in with the guys, you know? 1800's guys. Hat on or no hat? Oh! Oh! This is drip! Yo, we might get some Civil War wives out here, man. Little umbrella as well. I need a photo shoot, man. I need a photo shoot! I found out that they were serving pancakes in one of the buildings. So as I made my way there, I greeted everyone I saw. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, no one wants to say good morning back, but it's okay. It happens, you know. Like, and for this one, I decided to make my voice a little bit deeper and more patriotic. Good morning. Good morning. Wow. There's about 9 people there and no one said it back. I'm saying it loud as well. Good morning. Yay. Getting a good morning back, then seeing the pancakes on the griddle made me so happy the day was starting to look brighter. That's until this woman came along. I'll eat with my hands. Is that not okay? Okay, I'll get utensils then. Okay. Why did she say, we usually use utensils, like I pulled up to pancakes from my uncontacted tribe? Apparently, she was weirded out that I would eat eggs with no utensil, but she was okay with me eating a pancake without utensil, so I don't get the double standards, to be honest. I ate my pancakes and drank my orange juice, and I got accompanied by the only person to say good morning back. And it turns out he's gonna be in the battle later on. I told him about my problem with high school history, and he told me that's exactly why he enjoys this event, and that he likes being put in the situation. Just look how happy he is when he's talking about history. Hello. I was in there eating pancakes with this lovely guy teaching me about American history. Next thing I know, I look over to the door and I see a man wearing a yellow police suit. And I'm like, man, this doesn't look really Civil War-y, to be honest. 10 minutes after, when I was actually trying to leave, some dude tells me the police was looking for me, and I thought it was a joke at first. I was like, haha, police was looking for me. But then as I play along with it, I realize the police is actually looking for me. Well, I'm gonna get going.
Oh yeah, sure.
It was nice to meet you.
It was good talking
got
with you.
syrup pans.
Yeah. Hey, cop's looking for you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Can I talk to him?
If you want to.
Well, where is he?
He's walking that way. You might be able to catch him.
Okay, well, the woman who called the cops on me, you're an op. Officially now you're an op. And I didn't want to make ops today. I thought this was like the friendly town where they just don't hear the words good morning sometimes. Okay.
Because somebody said that you were at the gas station in the bathroom for a really long time.
Oh yeah, I was, yeah.
Okay. Somebody was like, there's a guy in our bathroom for a really long time, has a camera. They thought it was kind of creepy.
I was just in there to change, and then my phone fell in the toilet, and I was just trying to get the water out.
Don't handle your phone while you're near the shit.
At
least it wasn't a porta-john.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been bad. When I woke up in the morning, you know, I was able to go to a gas station, change my clothes, have a nice coffee. And the person at the register was really nice. She was like, oh, have a good day. Unfortunately, our hot chocolate machine isn't working, but you can have coffee instead. She was really genuine, nice, friendly. But then she called the cops on me. Yep, cops after me. It's not great. How, bro? She gave me a coffee. She was so nice. Then she was gonna call the cops on me? How does that work, man? I'm gonna go clear my name. Have you seen a police officer around?
Yeah, he said don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, perfect. I just wanted to, clear my name. I don't want to be on a wanted poster.
Don't worry about it.
Perfect. Okay. All right, thank you. Well, we made it. We made it out of the hood. We should be A-okay. Can't believe, bro. I actually can't believe they sent someone. That's just weird, man. Still raining heavy. I don't know what's next. It was bothering me a little bit that the gas station cashier called the cops on me, and the cops didn't even get me. I decided I was gonna go back to that same gas station alone to explain myself. But as I got into my car, a mini parade blocked the road. There's more! Hi. He didn't know how to wave, but it's okay. As more trucks came through, I realized that they were throwing candy on the floor for the children to grab. I want some candy. But with all that rain, there wasn't many kids to pick up all that candy. It was basically littering, so I did what any other human who hates pollution would do. Look, I got 2 popsicles. Tootsie, double bubble. Nice. Would you like any of these? I'm gonna take these. Alright, see ya. See, this is proof that you should take candy from a stranger, because most strangers are nice. We're back in the car. Let me show you some of the finds. Number 1, popsicle. Well, it used to be a popsicle, now it's just juice. So let's drink that up real quick. No. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a great day. Yo, why is it rocky? I need to eat it ASAP. Was that funny, guys? Cause like ASAP Rocky was hard as a rock, and I'm saying it's gonna take a lot of time to chew. So I said I have to eat it ASAP, as soon as possible. But then this guy lived ASAP Rocky, that's why I said. Apologies for the hard watch. I was just stalling what I needed to do, and that was to go to the gas station to clear up the confusion. And I didn't start recording immediately, just to make sure she didn't pull out a gun from under the counter. Yeah, I just had to come explain.
No, you're okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. Thank you. See, she is nice. She's a nice person. Good people here. But she said back in the day she used to work at a bank. And sometimes suspicious people like me, just black people with cameras, they usually come in and they do spend time in the bathroom. Something, I don't know. So she just had to call it in. She didn't want to, but she had to. Or maybe she wanted to. I don't know, but I'm happy we have everything figured out. My heart feels at peace now. I don't want drama. I just want to chill.
I don't want drama. I just want to chill.
Coming back to camp, I found out that there was bingo going on, and I got excited. Bingo! When I got there, I was disgusted. I found out that you had to pay $1 to enter, and you would get 50 cents if you win. Bro, am I in a bingo match or a casino? On that note, I decided to leave. But if I had never entered, I would have never left, which means I wouldn't have seen this paper at all. There it was, the pie eating competition. I left with the intention to enter and win the competition, but with no experience, I asked an old lady for some tips and tricks.
They just have to have their hands tied behind the back and then just go to it.
Oh, you can't use your hands?
No.
Wow. That's difficult.
First.
Fair enough.
The kid that went last year, he says, we got almost done. He said, I don't think I can eat anymore. And I said, why? He says, because I ate before I did this.
See, whoever gets the pie eaten first, we have a special prize for you.
The special prize was enough to book my ticket to the competition. But there was about 10 minutes to spare, and the smell of fire lured me into this tent. Wow, the smell of fire is beautiful.
Hey there, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Real good. We're in the medical center right here. Can you lay some stuff out because I'm about ready to?
Yeah, sure. I agreed, but I had no idea what I just walked into. But I was never gonna say no to him anyways. Look at him, man.
The legs moving around. Scalpel, this kind of time, has to go fishing. Has to go fishing, okay? Coming out. Worst bullet of all. The mini ball busted up inside and comes out. And there you are.
Oh, we got it.
There, go there.
I'm pretty sure I developed a fear of blood right there and then. This had to be the worst thing to do before any eating competition.
The other ones, like this, are longer, bigger, and you can see, we just made a bigger hole. And that's good too, because that's exactly what's going on during operation. All there.
Okay. I was actually getting sick to my stomach. Then he brought out the hacksaw. That's when I called it wraps. It didn't take me long before finding the pie eating competition, as there was a crowd of about 40 people there. But before I sat, I decided to blend in with the crowd to analyze my opponents. James, probably only doing this because he missed breakfast. Not a threat. Blake, reigning champion of the pie eating contest, always cracking jokes. Keep your grandma away from him. Sean Dyche, vice president of town, low-key rooting for him. Unk, don't know much about him. Dark horse of the contest. I sat down right next to the reigning champ, just to show him I'm not here to participate. I'm here to win the special prize. I looked at the pie, and I have never seen such a cartoon pie in my life. How is it?
It's delicious.
Delicious? Okay.
Okay, so the rules, you cannot use your hands. They have to remain behind your back.
Have you practiced?
No, I haven't. I'm just overconfident.
Oh.
You practiced for this?
Ready?
Yeah, a year ago.
This guy's ego was in the clouds. He actually thinks he's gonna win this. He has no idea what he's in for.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
Oh, I got a phone call here.
Oh, perfect. Off to a slow start.
Hang on.
What a show off. I started off strong, biting the crust and going at it. Unk and Sean Dyche flipped their plates around to eat off the table, and so did the rest after. I went with a different technique though. I was going to get the cherries down first, and then flip it around to finish the crust.
Oh, okay, sorry. I will not bring that up again. I have to look. You will not bring that up again.
They were all laughing at my suffering, but as I slurped down the wet, dark red cherries, all I had in mind was the medical demonstrations I just witnessed. The pie, it was starting to look like a wound in my head.
I'm getting sick, man.
You're winning, bud.
You sure?
I think so.
But when Vice President said I was winning, it gave me all the confidence I needed to push for 10 more minutes. That motivation wasn't enough, because soon after, I remembered Mustache Man and his gruesome, horrible tools. I forced myself to get these thoughts out of my mind and got to work. It was really close, and my mind thought I had it, but my body didn't.
Can't do this.
Hey, you want some of mine? No. Okay.
Do you want some of mine?
No.
I had given up, so all I could do now is root for Mr. Vice President.
Oh! He's close. Let's go.
Who's gonna be the official opponent? I think we might have a winner here.
Alright, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sit down!
Abraham Lincoln thought it was a close one, so it was time for voting.
Let's hear it.
Vice President was selling. Why are you clapping so hard for the ops?
Yeah!
That's hard to tell. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, James.
The results were in, and what a robbery it was. It's a disgrace. How did my vice president not win that? The winner got a pie plate trophy and $100 cash. I was pretty upset. Not because I lost, but because I participated. I walked shamefully with a red face and a red poncho to the porta potties to clean myself. I didn't have much time to reflect on what happened though, because soon after, the first shots were fired.
Oh my god. I think the war just started, man.
The war started and many cannon shots went off. First thing I noticed was that the blue soldiers were all over the place. There wasn't any passion for the game, but the red soldiers, in sync every time. I took a closer look at the cannon shot and the fire blast was just sick, so I decided to get closer to it. Turned out not to be such a great idea. My ears began ringing for the next 2 minutes. I was more confused the people operating it weren't deaf yet. The battle was getting really tense, and I wasn't really sure who was gonna win.
You gotta run faster than that, bro. Come on. Yeah, you're cooked.
I watched closely as it unfolded, and shortly after, the red soldiers suffered their very first death.
Oh, that brother died. Oh.
After seeing this, I decided to support the red team, cause I just love me an underdog story.
Lock in! Dang, they're just leaving him.
More and more bodies piled up for the blue team, and just as I thought we had won it, this happened.
Wait, what? They're back alive?
Everyone was clapping, but I was heartbroken. This felt like the time when I was in 6th grade and my friend told me WWE was fake. The Union soldiers left back to camp while the Confederate army stayed in the field to practice some more, putting in the work in the after hours, first to the training ground and last ones to leave the training ground. And honestly, that's why I mess with them. The battle was over, so I decided to go on a walk. But with the ear ringing from the cannon, the medical demonstration I just witnessed from Mustache Man,
Let's go fishing.
and the massive cherry pie I attempted to eat,
I'm getting sick,
my stomach was brewing up for something evil.
Civil War, they said. Nice one.
I was tearing up leaving that porta potty, and I took that as my cue to go home. But before I did that, I had to visit one last place. When I sat down, I had a realization. Every hardship I went through for the last 24 hours, sleep uncomfort, seeing wounds, ear pain from the cannons, sickness, people are experiencing that right now 100 times worse. War and violence isn't some outdated idea like the pretend civil war I just experienced. It's happening today, right now. And sometimes we can't do anything about it, except be grateful for our easy lives.